With YouTube attacking alternative media, please consider supporting the channel via Patreon for just $1 per month. Link below. Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel. As you notice, things are kind of gonna go back to normal. I just honestly prefer doing it this style than I did the other way. However, if you notice, the backdrop is now different. I got my new Mundane Matt curtain in today, and it looks awesome. I'm super happy with it, and I like the constant branding on the screen. But that being said, let's get into the story here. So YouTube denounces Tide Pod challenge is working to remove offending clips. I love a story like this. I love it because this is the egg on the face that YouTube absolutely hates. And the rest of us, as much as it will probably impact us in some form or another, like it too, because it's a little bit of hurt on them. That's what it boils down to me. It's a little bit of hurt on YouTube for everything they've done to us, right? I mean, I'm a little bitter. I'm a little bitter if you can't quite figure that out. Now, the Tide Pod challenge, I covered it the other day. It's ultimately a very stupid challenge and one that has caused lots of problems so far this year. 40 cases in just 2 weeks of the year have surfaced in regards to this particular type of poisoning, laundry detergent poisoning. 20 of those cases were admittedly self-inflicted. So that is one of the reasons why they are denouncing this and one of the reasons why they're working to remove it. So it says here, if you thought the fire challenge sounded incomparably idiotic, meet the so-called Tide Pod challenge. A trend that has swept the internet in recent weeks and sees creators on YouTube and other platforms attempting to eat laundry pods. While the joke is that the pods look like fruit-flavored candy, the feat could pose potential health risks. Yeah, it's laundry detergent. This is the stuff you clean your clothes with, the stuff that makes your clothes smell fresh when you pull it out of the dryer, the stuff that washes away all the skid marks and pee stains. I mean, what? No, but seriously, this is stuff that's like, you know, it's a chemical. It's not good for you, but the joke is obviously part of the challenge. You know, the cinnamon challenge is one thing. I mean, like that has hurt people, but that, I mean, you know, right? There's like the cracker challenge. Eat like 10 saltine crackers in a minute or something. Like just those kind of stupid challenges are one thing. The ice bucket challenge to fight ALS during a drought, no less. We get ourselves involved in dumb stuff. This is really dumb. Some clips feature participants foaming at the mouth and coughing uncontrollably, according to People, and 10 deaths have been linked to the phenomenon. Know Your Meme attributes the birth of the Tide Pod challenge to YouTuber the Aaron Swan 6 since 9, though in Swan's video he doesn't actually go through with it. A lot of people have Tide Pod challenge videos on YouTube of where they don't go through with it, but they have it titled that so people click on it. It's called marketing. It's horrible, but it's true. You know, it's like Logan Paul. We found a dead body. It's obviously a lie to get you in. They never found a dead body. They just told you that they did. See, it's all part of the magic of YouTube videos. Now only here's how this works out now. Now Logan Paul has to go and film somebody dying eating a Tide Pod challenge. That is YouTube history. Bad idea. Horrible idea. Now, amid serious pushback from health officials who say that the chemical called 1.4-dioxane could cause lung damage, kidney problems, and nose and eye irritation, YouTube is denouncing the trend. Really? Really, YouTube? A trend where it's popularized to poison yourself and 10 people have died as a result of these kind of challenges. 20 people have willingly been poisoned this year. Yeah. Now you get in on it, right? But it took like years for people calling out the very kind of sinister nature of some of those child-friendly challenges or those child-friendly channels before you acted. It said YouTube's community guidelines prohibit content that is intended to encourage dangerous activities that have an inherent risk of physical harm. We work quickly to remove flag videos that violate our policies. Yeah, we all know it's BS right there. And that's horrible BS. While Fast Company notes that the Tide Pod challenge could result in a channel strike, YouTube does permit videos that discuss the challenge as a news phenomenon. Oh my God. Okay. Now, I did my video the other day, and that was in fact monetized, and they allowed it to be monetized, and I was surprised. But I love that they allowed people to discuss it as a news phenomenon, right? Oh, I love that. I love that YouTube's allowing us to discuss it as a news phenomenon. But if it's controversial enough, they won't let you do it. As happens to me all the freaking time. Patreon.com/Monday Matt. No, okay. According to People, concerns surrounding the challenge have been voiced by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, as well as Tide itself, which enlisted spokesperson Rob Gronkowski to dissuade prospective participants with the PSA. The American Association of Poison Control Centers also reports a spike in calls related to Tide Pod consumption since the beginning of the year. And this, of course, is the first one, the Tide Pod Challenge, from the Aaron Swan 669. Now, I love that they got Rob Gronkowski, right, or Gronk from the Patriots, to come on in, because no one ever takes Gronk seriously. It's a lot of the people that are going to be doing this aren't necessarily big into football, at least I think. So I could be wrong there, but it's like, oh, we went and we got a spokesperson, we got the Gronk, we got a Patriot Super Bowl winning player. Come on out and tell you not to eat Tide Pods. No, you'd want someone. If you want to really impact these people, you have to go get, like, I'm going to hate myself for saying this, the Logan Pauls, the Jake Pauls, the Zoellas, right? If anything, Logan Paul should do a whole anti-Tide Pod Challenge PSA. He should make that his thing for 2018. You want a second chance, Logan Paul? You want a second chance? You go and you start doing anti-freaking Tide Pod PSAs. That's why your thumbnail is, you're going to be in the thumbnail, because I'm also a clickbaiting whore. But the point is, no, true. That is how you solve this problem on these platforms. Okay. You take someone like Logan Paul, who's found himself in a world of crap right now, rightfully so. And you tell him, look, you want to start earning back some favor, go on an anti-Tide Pod, movement, get it out there, go and get people, educate kids about the dangers of poisoning yourself with liquid laundry detergent. You know, you could relate to them stories of how you ate paint chips as a child. Something along those lines would be fine as a way to earn back some of the good graces that you recently fell out of. But I'm also curious to know your guys' thoughts on this one. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that YouTube is doing enough to distance itself from this? It's denouncing it and doing what it can to remove the videos? Or do you think this is going to continue and more people are going to get hurt? And what do you think of my idea about making Logan Paul an ambassador for Tide to earn back some goodwill, if at all possible? Curious to know what you guys think, so definitely write them down below. If you guys haven't already, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check back often for more content from me. The best way to support the channel if you want is Patreon, or links below in the video description. Or if you just want to, like, turn off that pesky ad block and mundane Matt and chill, you can do so right now.